I am creating a route to wealth for you and your family. My heart's goal is to shower you with many blessings so that you might grow in every part of your life in a way that reflects the thriving of your heart. Beloved, the difficulties you have encountered are not in vain. They are a part of my divine preparation for you. Through these tests, I am developing your patience and activating your trust. I want you to hear my words clearly. I do not offer transient joys or superficial prosperity that disappears like mist or that thieves seek. Instead, I will open doors that will allow genuine gifts to enter your life. I will sow the seeds of patience, fortitude, and knowledge in your heart. Seek me out. Expand your spiritual awareness. Immerse yourself in my teachings, and get to know me on a deeper level. The benefits are on their way, but you must accept them with humility and be careful not to let pride get in the way, as it may cause you to disobey and ridicule. Stay loyal and watch as my promises come to pass, and be watchful and ready for them. My plans are unfolding in your life, and prosperity is waiting for you at every step you take. I am there to guide you toward blessings abounding and richness that is beyond your imagination. The adversary is trying to disrupt and belittle you, and he is ready to pounce when you are distracted. Watch and pray, and stay joyful as my plans develop. Path by yourself, my hand is always there to guide you, even through the deepest valleys. Put your faith in me, and you will see prosperity blossom in your life. When you are experiencing times of uncertainty, keep in mind that I am your unwavering provider, and that your efforts are my reward. Will not go unnoticed, and your faith will be repaid in ways that you are unable to comprehend at this time. Every prayer, every hope, and every tear is seen and heard by me. Your perseverance will lead to a life that is filled with joy and plenty, and wealth is not just material. When you seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, you will find that all of these things will be given to you as well. If you keep your eyes set on me, you will discover that your needs are fulfilled beyond your wildest dreams when you face problems. True prosperity includes peace, love, and spiritual satisfaction. You should not be dismayed by transitory setbacks, because they are nothing more than a refining fire that purifies you and prepares you for the abundant benefits that I have in store for you. Instead, you should remain steadfast in your faith, because your breakthrough is close at hand, whether you are experiencing difficulties or if you find yourself in a situation where you are struggling. Your wallets are empty today, but know that this will pass. I promise that if you are in need of work, I will supply it to you. I will approach each opportunity with dignity, because you and your family are valuable to me. Believe in my unchanging love, which will bring you peace and joy in your heart. You shall not suffer any longer because I have decided it, nor shall you weep any more, since my spirit is presently hugging you with tremendous passion. Rejoice, and let your tears of pleasure flow, because you are feeling my profound love. Forget the pains of yesterday which you have been enduring. Left you feeling barren today, you are vibrant and full with joy. Do not dwell over previous hurts or beg love from others who have caused you grief. Such behaviors give me a great deal of anguish, because my perfect love is made just for you to experience it. Now embrace it. Let it allow you to feel it. Your soul and do its holy task of healing your wounds and dispersing the grief that impedes your joy. You no longer need to suffer. You are destined to live in happiness. I want for the light of hope to enlighten your eyes once again. I desire for you to break free from the chains that have been holding you back from experiencing joy. In order to avoid the ties of bitterness and to avoid individuals who feed on disparaging others, you should shut your heart to their negativity and do not let their harmful words to take root within you. Instead, you should drink deeply from the living. I have planted the seeds of life in your soul. I provide water, and I want it to purify and refresh every secret nook of your soul and your mind. I want the healthy seeds that I planted to grow. I want my words to repair your thoughts. I want your desires to be renewed and guided toward the destiny that you are intended to attain. I want to see you bubbling with joy and happiness. I want for you to experience pleasure and fulfillment by comprehending the actuality and truth of my divine love. I want you to accept it, enjoy it, and never doubt its authenticity. This love is yours to keep, to nurture, and to revel in. I want you to feel emancipated and forgiven, no longer need to bear the load of shame or be shackled by regrets about previous transgressions. I have already forgiven and wiped from memory. Your pain has come to an end. Proclaim to people around you that you are mine and that I will keep my promises made to you. You will find freedom. Hear me well. Your suffering has come to an end. And delight as promised and everlasting life alongside me forever. This is the greatest love in all of creation, and now you feel its profound embrace. It is certainly yours. Take it with open arms. I love you. Oh, how profoundly I love you. My child, as I love you until the end of the world, you pay attention to what I have to say, and you feel my embrace surrounding you. You recall the many times that I have helped you to keep your unwavering confidence in my eternal love, my flawless will, my immaculate timing, my strength, and the glorious plan and noble purpose that I have. Not the transient, hollow plenty of financial prosperity that eventually produces sorrow in your home, but rather an abundance rich in joy, serenity, inner strength, integrity, and the bravery to conquer any obstacle that may come your way. I have come for your life, so that you may live life abundantly. You will no longer have to rely on other people or be tethered to their views for your emotional well-being, because I am bestowing upon you the ability to accomplish and achieve this abundance, which provides actual and divine prosperity. You will no longer have to suffer deaths or humiliate yourself in order to get fractions of approval. Spiritual fortitude and the infusion of divine life into your soul. During the difficulties you encountered, you started to depend excessively on other people in an effort to satisfy everyone around you. The anguish of being disapproved of weighed hard on you, but I announce that this cycle will come to a stop today and will not continue. I just ask that you continue to have a strong and active faith, that you immerse yourself in my words on a daily basis, that you kneel in prayer every morning, and that you take the time to listen to my voice every night before you go to sleep. I also ask that you treasure the love letter that I send to you. Your heart on a daily basis, my child, and always keep in mind that no one else in this world can or will help you as selflessly as I do. I ask nothing of your material wealth, but I find joy in the fact that you are able to provide genuine assistance to those who are in desperate need and who are without food, those who are trapped in conflict, those who are persecuted or displaced. What I want is your dedication, your love, your obedience, and your genuine, bold faith. Share this love with your family today, and know that your faith, despite the fact that you may feel it is small and fragile, is much stronger than you would think. Powerful in my sight, you have reached out to me in times of need, and I have been there to save you. Now, I want to fill you with strength and knowledge. You have asked for my will to be carried out in your life, and I must prepare you for the trials that lie ahead. In the future, it is not my aim for you to falter or become so burdened that you lose concentration and become susceptible to those who have evil intentions. Be aware of people who approach you with unexpected friendliness, because they may attempt to betray your confidence. Protect your house and your children from those who would do you harm. These folks are not your friends. They want to trap you in debt and deception, leading you to feel that you owe them your life. However, you need not be afraid, because I am speaking to you right now. Let these words I say find a way to guide you away from the religion that they have been taught and into dangerous ways. Home in your spirit, etched onto your soul, to remember when deceit rears its head again. Not all people who smile at you wish you well. Real love is expressed by those who provide advice and correction, because they honestly care for you. I encourage you to come home to your spirit. When you walk in faith, I want you to know that I am leading you, but I also want you to be able to approach each day with the intention of learning and growing, enabling my presence to bring about a genuine change in your life. I want you to approach each day with the intention of learning and growing. I will reward your family with wealth, and you will be blessed with a strong and resolute character that is resistant to temptation. My dear, I am always here for you, supplying all you need, even in times of shortage. I am your shepherd and your provider. You have my word that in the middle of the deserts of life, I will send out springs of refreshment and perform marvels in your house. Stand steadfast through every adversity and remain near to me. Do not stray away. I am your shepherd. Keep my words in your mind and keep them near to you. Listen to them in a peaceful and quiet manner. Allow my message to penetrate your heart. My word will bring you blessings, provision, and abundance that no one can take away from you. I see the difficulties and I am prepared for them. I am your Father, and I do not want you to be discouraged or frustrated. It is not my wish for your dreams to fade away, which is why I come to you with words of restoration, with the hope that you may experience the serenity and joy that I have brought into your life. I am aware of the challenges that you encounter, and I am aware that there are moments when you feel lost. I am directing you every day, and if you follow my counsel, your life will change. You will experience success instead of failure, provision instead of need, and a holy prosperity that surpasses all understanding. I will offer you words of healing and watch doors open before you. Abundance, I am the source of love that fills your heart, and the fountain of knowledge that directs your feet. Walk in my light, without hurrying into a life that is full of plenty and surrounded by prosperity. Come to me each morning with the intention of conversing before the sun goes down and go. I will not withhold any good thing from you. I have asked for provision, and I will supply plenty. You have prayed for health, and I will grant it to you. I have filled your room with my love today. You want strength, and with your faith, I declare that I will not withhold any good thing from you. Your screams for your children have reached my ears, and I guarantee you that I will help rescue and save them. Place your confidence in my love and power, because my kindness and mercy are always available to you when you approach me with your concerns. I will extend my healing touch to you. I give you faith. Enjoy the winds I provide you. Embrace life with courage and pleasure, and push off any shadows of dread here. Know that you are treasured and protected, no matter the circumstances, and remember that you are never alone. Abandoned, open your heart completely to embrace this fact. The past has faded away as a result of love. You have been changed and reborn, and you are not the same person who formerly wandered about in misery or wrath, troubled by doubts and discouragement, despite the ridicule and criticism that you have received. Challenges that have been placed in front of you by those who have collected against you. Like wolves, your unwavering faith has put you on a road to receive all the benefits that I have in store for you. Your opponents will be amazed to see your transformation. Your family will question about the change, giving you with an opportunity to face the obstacles that have been placed before you. I want to witness that my love has molded you, that my power has refreshed you, and that I have directed you away from conflict and error. Now, you are on a new path with wisdom and patience, aligned with my divine will. You should not fear anything, and you should not look back. My power fills your life with strength and joy, making your face radiate happiness. You are much loved, and I have spoken to you many times. Now is the time to totally trust me. Temptations. Nobody will bring you down. My power infuses your life with strength and joy. The day of your great change has here, and you will be able to stand strong against any conflict or enemy, because I will not allow you to waver. I will honor the promise that I made to you from the beginning. In me, your blessing is almost upon you. To begin, anybody who makes an effort to do you damage should confront me and, as a result, become my adversary. I will protect those whom I hold dear. Believe this to be true, and raise your head high. Refuse any humiliation because you are superior. I have strengthened you for war, strengthening your hands, equipping you with my sword, and shielding you with my divine shield. My word assures that you will prevail. Your adversaries have attempted to ridicule you, but I will compel their respect. I am speaking to you today with a great deal of care, knowing that you are going through a lot of difficulties, but I am giving you the strength to persist. Your opponent will soon see your unwavering faith and retreat. Your family is in need of your joy and energy, and there are many seasons of delight waiting for you. While you should pay attention to the advice of medical professionals, keep in mind that your life is in my hands. I will cure and strengthen you, and you will worship me for the miracles I am about to do in your life. I am the God of the impossible. I will bring your dreams back to life and make them come true in your house. You, the creator of all, were made for a specific reason: to be my child and to give testimony to the eternal redemption that I provide to everyone. My word is the key, the power, the answer, and the healing. It opens the door for my blessings to thrive in your house. Kneel before me, in front of me, and I will elevate you. In front of me, and I will elevate you, providing you the knowledge to handle all the benefits that I bring your way. Do not lose heart. You are on the verge of accomplishing your mission and getting blessings that are uniquely yours, which no one can take away from you. Every morning you wake with bravery and faith, attributes that much satisfy me. You tackle obstacles head on, never submitting to them, and your family is cradled in my hands. You will not be overwhelmed, nor will anybody be able to dominate you. Your heart burns with a strong desire to succeed, to serve, to preserve unity and harmony within your family, to welcome each day with my blessings accompanied by the first light of morning, and to continue on this road. You mirror my image so clearly in your heart. Your whole life is an act of worship and a hymn of praise to me. You are virtuous, and your deeds exalt me. I am opening doors for you, enabling more people to see your real faith and your love for me. I am thankful for your unwavering commitment to your religion. I have a great deal of respect for you because you have chosen not to respond with resentment or animosity against those who have harmed you. They may have taken away your tangible goods, but they cannot take away what is ultimately the most important thing in your life, which is your faith. You are indeed my child, and the seed of my word has blossomed inside you, giving plentiful fruit with many more blessings and gifts still to be collected, and you are destined to have a bright future. Your devotion and determination to follow my plan in spite of the challenges you face are qualities that define you. Confident in the knowledge that my support is with you in any scenario, approach my altar with confidence to lay down your burdens. Even if you hesitate or doubt, I stay loyal. I will never leave you because my presence will encompass you wherever you are, and I will never abandon you. When you pronounce my name, you will feel it. Your skin will sense my vicinity, and your soul will be certain of my nearness. Legions will be ready to aid you in securing wins over foes, to heal your afflictions, and to strengthen you so that when you speak my name, you will be able to speak it. Your life, your family, your health, and your wealth will all be under your roof, and you will live in freedom and triumph. Your house will glow with my glory, and marvels will materialize every day surrounds you. Word, the powers of darkness have been defeated. By families and righteous individuals, they will also be blessed by the beautiful heart that you possess. I urge you to persevere in this manner. Do not return to disbelief. Seek me, pray, learn, grow, and be filled with my Holy Spirit, which reveals my love and affection on a daily basis. Embrace this peace that I have given you. I will empower you and you will stand resolute, because your soul is lively and free, your heart is lovely, and your ideas are wonderful. I will fortify you, my child, for my love for you is eternal. You are brave, and you must continue to be so. You will not remain mired in sorrow. You will not leave your vigor in the past. You will not forsake the gains you have made. You will not discard the precious aspirations you have fought so valiantly to achieve. Rise up now, for I speak to you. I am pure and sincere. Tell me, who could possibly defeat you? No one could possibly defeat you. You will not let yourself be defeated by anyone. You are courageous. You have always been brave, and you will continue to be brave. There is no other road for you, no other route. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and it is towards me that you will come. I say this with love, but also with the authority of my tremendous voice. March, I will take hold of your hand and rescue you from despair, even if you feel as if your strength has diminished. Believe now that this will not be the end of you. You will strive towards your objective without looking back. You will mount the mountain's peak without looking back from your path. I speak with the greatest sincerity, even if you feel weak or question the power and beauty of your character. Know that my promises to you will be realized. Your age does not matter. If you find yourself breathless, worn out, and feeling elderly, stand in front of a mirror and forget these illusions that you have created in your mind. I will pick you into my arms and bring you alongside me where no one can hurt you. You will find rest in a moment of peace here. You will restore your strength, your zeal, and your desire to live. If you get exhausted and wish that you could no longer walk, I will carry you. Return to you. You will rise again as sure as the sun rising in the morning. If you fall, you will rise again. If you err, you will accept your mistakes. If you misstep, you will recover your footing. This is your nature. You are always resilient and never stay down. This is your eternal reality. I have seen your battles, but you have persevered. We'll triumph. We are inseparable friends for all eternity, and our connection will last for all eternity. My love for you is unending, and I am always by your side. I hope that you will feel better today. My love surrounds you and your family. These words should be received with your heart, which will provide you with trust and the conviction that my blessing is already in your possession. Your eyes have opened a new way, and you are blessed. I have removed the darkness from your spirit and body, and I am restoring your health. I am inscribing my blessings on your life, loving words into your mind, removing the roots of your despair in the spiritual world you are clothed in. Royal apparel sat by me abundantly blessed. However, I encourage you to sincerely accept and embrace these promises with faith. I have raised you with the strength of my holy blood, and my power dwells inside you. All of your shackles have been broken, and there are no limits that can imprison you. You are free. I hope that you will live out this freedom, and that you will embrace the divine encouragement that I provide from this day forward with your prayers. You are now able to navigate by confidence in my word, and your emotions are no longer broken by the bad sights, since your eyes see I am with you and this knowledge. Witness blessings arise from the issues that formerly tormented you, and replace pessimism with a face that is sparkling with delight. Alone will fuel your drive to continue struggling. Each day you will rise with new aspirations to live honestly, to progress bravely on the road toward God, establishing yourself as a champion of faith, moving your family ahead. Never allowing yourself to sink into the depths of failure where others may limit you. These words are a wellspring of life that refreshes your spirit each day that you hear them, and your heart fills with delight when you recollect and vocalize them. I am your sustainer, and you have faith that despite the difficulties, everything will turn out splendidly, exceeding your expectations. This is the strength that I always talk about through my Holy Spirit. You have the ability to control your feelings, and you have the ability to control your speech. You will no longer utter murmurs of discontent or defiance. Comments the flame that resides within you, reduces all obstacles to ashes. Open your eyes, rise. Let me hug you close and comfort you once again. My child, worry not. I love you. You will feel better. Everything will be fine. I vow to rescue you from the tribulations that you are now experiencing. The promises that I provide today will bring about a new light of hope and joy in your life, and it will be shining brightly in your eyes. It is my hope that you will be filled to the brim with faith and determination, and that you will approach me on a regular basis, seeking my advice and expressing your genuine emotions. It gives me a great deal of delight to watch you do this. I'm always with you, empowering you to prevail, triumph, and be victorious. The problems that surround you and the burdens that weigh upon you are insignificant in comparison to my power and strength. You are overcoming the negative thoughts and emotions that once brought you down. You are realizing that regardless of the difficulty, I am always with you. Glory, when you are confronted with challenges, you will not waver. You will cling to the promises that are carved in your heart. You will press ahead without hesitation. You will walk. And with the power of my word, you will move mountains, jump over massive barriers, and conquer. You are my child, formed in my image, and I know that you are listening closely to what I have to say, and that you believe what I have to say. You are formidable adversaries. Look in the mirror and see beyond your physical appearance. Gone is the person who lived without hope and who was crushed by despair. Proclaim, but now, by the power of my Holy Spirit, I will implant in you a new supernatural faith, so that not only will you believe, but you will also be able to see the magnificent rewards that I am preparing for you and your family in the spiritual realm, which are things that are surrounded by divine splendor. What is ahead for you is much more marvelous and splendid than any joy you have had up to this point. It is so glorious that human words cannot adequately describe it. This is what I aim to do inside your soul. I will ensure that you are safeguarded by brilliant angels. This will be revealed to you, and I will provide you with physical proofs of my love and presence, which you have been seeking with all your heart. I will demonstrate to you once again that I am with you, and I will strengthen your faith. Tell me about your love. It gives me a great deal of joy to hear it. I will help you rest comfortably and approach life with the step of readiness, serenity, and pleasure that come from knowing that your Heavenly Father is always by your side, even in times of frailty, when you trust in Him. You want aid because you are aware of my love and the surety of my promises. In fact, I will help you. You have made a mistake, but keep in mind that even if things do not always go according to plan, and you sometimes make mistakes, my grace is limitless, and my mercy is unconditional. I have not deserted you in the past, and I will not forsake you now when you want my help. When you are in the most desperate need of me, when your heart is breaking and your soul is crying, when you wake up every morning with hope, when you listen to my words once more, you will find the courage to keep on, and you will have faith in what I tell you. I have a future that is filled with serenity, and I have delight in store for you. You must hold true to my love into life itself. You must live. You must persist. You must move ahead despite the obstacles. You must keep your sights set on the promises I have given. You must not flinch when difficult situations come. You must not surrender. There will be enormous spiritual and eternal treasures that will emerge from the lessons you've learned in this time and place, and I plan to bless you abundantly. When difficulties arise, remember that you are valuable in my sight. When dangers loom, if others look down on you, believe with all your heart that this is your year. I will satisfy the noble wishes that are contained within you, and I will be delighted that you have heard these words. Because you are uniquely selected, seek me in prayer, humble your heart, and earnestly raise your request to me on a regular basis. Find pleasure in my presence. I have faith that you will take your life and your duties seriously this year. Do not forget that this is your moment. Embrace it. I will bless you and your family. I am aware that there are moments when you get impatient and feel overwhelmed. Please do not criticize me, my darling. Envelops you even if at times it seems distant. Life's demands are real. It is acceptable to feel stretched. I prefer you be honest with me about your emotions rather than forcing yourself to repress your stress and battle alone. Remember that you cannot do this by yourself. Let me to help you. The chance to be of assistance to you, it is okay to spend some time in my presence to refresh yourself if you feel the need to do so today. Rest in me. While I make your route clear, do not be afraid to acknowledge your shortcomings in front of me here. You are loved, listened to, and esteemed. I will not. I want to gently urge you to find solace in my embrace, where you no longer need to feel nervous and where your soul may find stability. After all, who loves you more than I do? Who came this morning to your doorstep with promises of love? I want to reprimand you for your mistakes, and I want you to hear my words and read them carefully. Please tell me who it was that woke you up with wonderful affirmations of devotion. I love you deeply. I want you to try not to understand or grasp it completely. Just shut your eyes, be quiet, and enjoy it. Waves of love will fill every crevice of your being. If there is still space in your heart for someone who has let you down, I will help you let go of that person. No one should take the position that is reserved for me in your life. If you make me a priority in your life, you will be able to live with the assurance that I am the one person who will never let you down, even if you fail, even when you are at your best. You should constantly keep in mind that I will never withhold my grace, my forgiveness, or my support from you. I find delight in blessing you. I take pleasure in loving you. My desire is to care for you. I want everyone, even those who are closest to you, to completely realize this. Expectations put on others may lead to disappointment if your trust is blind, but my love is unwavering, pure, and genuine, and I present it to you once again today. To you, your family, or your closest friends may all fail you at some time in the future. I will continue to reach out to you until you take notice of me, and I will awaken you each day by expressing words of affection that are devoted to improving your life. Believe in it, even if previous wounds have caused you to question whether or not anybody in the world could love you as profoundly as you do. Since the beginning of your trip, I have protected you by holding your hand and leading you through valleys that are surrounded by challenges. I have made certain that nothing can cause you to feel fear, and despite the conflicts that you are seeing and experiencing today, you should firmly adhere to my written words. Throughout this year, you are destined to be blessed, to thrive, to achieve fame and respect, but only if you continue to pray, to struggle, and to preserve your trust in the one who gave his life so that you can triumph, even if you feel inadequate, or if you are not sure that you deserve anything you are about to get. You are selected to be a source of blessing for your family. Thus, you should think that you do not deserve such favor. Cling to me, set away any thoughts of guilt, and accept my love and forgiveness. You are fortunate enough to be chosen to be a source of blessing for your family. My words will empower you to live your life endowed with divine strength while wearing humility. You take strength from me in everything you do, every day. Reject the words that pull you down, and confidently trust that you will feed yourself with my words. As you wear patience like clothing, you will be able to see benefits that are beyond your conception. Believe with a heart that is pure. Adorn your accomplishments with humility and knowledge. Never forget that your wins, your encouragement, your enthusiasm, your vast vision, and your strength were all secured through suffering. Sacrifice with blood spent on a cross where your future and forgiveness were sealed. Now embrace the majestic glory made possible by my resurrection. I have sworn to be with you in times both good and terrible forever, watching over you as your Father, your provider, and your refuge. Do I have made this promise to you? I will not let you feel alone. I will never let you believe that I have abandoned you. I will not allow you give in to fear when difficulties happen. I will not let you let negative emotions rob you of your blessings. I will not mislead you. I will uphold and fulfill my word. You will not be defeated. And I will fill your thoughts with my promises that I carry inside me. You close an embrace. Always save the highest place for me in your heart. Today I came to give you my unyielding direction and endless love. I am a source of infinite grace, ready to fill your life with calm. I am here to offer you my unfailing love and advice. The hardships, problems, and difficulties that have seemed to be overwhelming are coming to an end, so do not give up hope and continue going ahead. I realize that you are experiencing a lot of excitement and purpose. It is crucial for you to listen to me because your time has come. Exhausted and worn out from these challenges, but it is vital to continue just a little bit longer. The fights you face, the hurdles in your road, you will conquer faith in me, because I have the ability to transform everything so that it is in your advantage. Believe in my word, and I promise that all of your issues will be handled. The bills that have been weighing you down will be paid, your burdens will be lifted, and your financial situation will improve with my assistance. There is nothing that you will not be able to overcome, and I will be there for you. And nothing and no one will be able to stand in your way. My promises are definite, and I will never fail you. Always keep in mind that my love for you is boundless, and my power is limitless. You are my lovely child, and I want to watch your life blossom each and every day. Faith in me, my child, and watch as I change your challenging circumstances into chances for blessing, development, and insight. May the light that is inside you shine brightly, like the sun rising in the morning, becoming brighter until the perfect day arrives. Your efforts will not be in vain, but they will lead to prosperity. Every seed of faith that you plant will blossom and yield plentiful fruit. You will see doors open before you. Prosperity will enter your life in every form, including financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Remember, my child, that the prosperity I bestow is not just for your own advantage, but also to bless others who have less, those who are in need, those who are poor, and those who are humble. Be responsible with what you get, because if you are loyal with a little amount, I will trust you with a great deal, and my benefits will demand for obedience. You are to be a responsible steward of everything that I give you, to keep your heart humble and generous, and to be ready to share with those who are in need. I want to use you as a channel of blessing, not only for your brothers and sisters, but also for those who are poor and in need. As you travel through life, you will encounter challenges and obstacles, but you should avoid becoming discouraged. Fear, I am always with you, providing you with support and direction. Do not allow obstacles discourage you, since it is through trials that your character is built and your genuine confidence in me is shown. Remember, my child, that my purpose for you extends beyond the material, while I will restore your faith in me. I want your relationship with me to grow stronger, and I want your faith to be affirmed in every victory and every challenge that you overcome. I want you to trust in my word, because I am faithful and I keep my promises. I want you to pay off your debts and secure your financial situation. My greatest desire is for you to undergo a profound spiritual transformation. There is no limit to my love and power. If you cling to me and put your confidence in my hands, you will be able to enjoy the flow of my blessings in your life. Cling to my love and grace, my cherished child, and live with the knowledge that your financial situation will be healed. The weight of your financial situation will be removed, your debts will be paid off, and scarcity will not affect your house, your children, or your children's children. I will fill you with plenty in every aspect of your life, so raise your head and look to the future with hope. You should not be frightened to confront the obstacles that come your way, because I will be with you, providing you with the strength and knowledge to conquer them. Have confidence that my strong hand is working in your favor. Walk in obedience and fidelity, knowing that I will never abandon you nor forsake you. Your life will become a blessing from God, living evidence of my miraculous provision, and those around you will see my glory mirrored in you. Always remember, beloved child, that all of these blessings you receive are not because of your own merit or deeds, but rather because of my grace and love. Therefore, move forward with bravery and faith. Have faith in my word, knowing that I am the God who repairs you, the God who settles your debts, and the God who prospers all you do. And keep these words near to your heart as a continual reminder of my commitment to you, my love that is unconditional, and my love for you. I pray that you be blessed abundantly. Please keep in mind that the objective of these words is not to fill you with hollow promises, but rather to motivate you to live in obedience and fidelity. My desire is for your heart to be aligned with mine, and for you to seek my will each and every day of your life. I want to remind you of how profound my love is for you, and how unwavering my promise is to protect you. I want to bless you, my child, and proclaim that you are free from debt and suffering. I declare that your funds are restored, and that the work of your hands is blessed trust. And today, I want to make this declaration. You will find innumerable instances of my protection and care for my people throughout the Scriptures. My promise is unshakable, and he who resides in the shelter will receive my grace and blessings. My grace and blessings pour into your life like an endless river. Those who seek shelter in me will find safety under my protection in your times of hardship. And when threats seem to be close at hand, remember that you may take refuge in my love and trust in me. This is because the most lofty will rest in the shadow of the most powerful. You will not be afraid of the dread of night, the arrow that flies by day, the plague that stalks in darkness, or the devastation that lays waste at noonday, my darling child. For my protection is like a shield that surrounds you, my soothing shadow. My protection is like a shield that surrounds you. I am your shield and continuous defender both day and night. My vow of protection is not just words. It is an unbreakable commitment. I am your sanctuary and strength. I will never abandon you in the middle of the perils that the world has to offer. A very present assistance in times of struggle, I will be there to assist and strengthen you whenever you are confronted with challenges. You will never be alone in your fights, because I am your defender. Think of Daniel in the lion's den. His unwavering confidence in me prevented him from being destroyed. Safe from danger, just as Daniel had confidence in my faithfulness. You too may have faith that when you are confronted with challenging circumstances, I will be by your side to rescue you and deliver you from any pit of hardship. Remember David's encounter with Goliath, despite the fact that the task seemed to be insurmountable. The impossible David put his faith in me, and I protected him. When you are confronted with giants in your life, you may have faith in my ability to triumph over them. My promises of protection and care are for you, regardless of how difficult the difficulties are or how dark the situations are. We'll always be there like an impregnable fortress. I am your refuge, your shelter, and your guide. Every step of the road, let this reality fill you with hope and faith. In me, do not be afraid, because my protection surrounds you like an unbreakable fortress. I encourage you to trust in me with all of your heart, and to rely not on your own understanding in all of your ways. Recognize me, and I will make your path appear before you. Trust is the basis of our connection, and it is the foundation of the impenetrable wall. Trust is the cornerstone of our relationship. This means that even though life is full of uncertainty, you may have faith that I will lead you through each and every step of the road. My love for you is unchanging, and my knowledge is limitless. If you put your faith in me, you will not be disappointed. Mercy is a wonderful gift that I freely provide to you. Despite your shortcomings and errors, my mercy is constantly refreshed. There is no sin too grave that my love cannot forgive. Through prayer and honest repentance, you will always find my mercy waiting for you. Grace is the most valuable gift you can get, as my servant Paul wrote in the Bible, because you have been saved by faith because of God's grace. And this is not from yourself. It is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one may boast. My grace is a gift that you have not earned, and it is what gives you salvation and reconciliation with me. It is not something that you can earn. You are never alone. I am always with you, full of love, bringing you confidence, mercy, and grace. While you are on your road as a Christian, remember that you are never alone. This is a gift that you should embrace with humility and thanks. Trust that my love is always around you, regardless of how overpowering the challenges or how vast the problems may be. Therefore, trust in me in every aspect of your life. Take my mercy with humility and embrace my grace with appreciation. When you feel overwhelmed by difficulties, remember that my protection is always there to protect you. You may come to me with confidence, my darling child, for I am your loving Father, your continuous defender, and your source of strength. Trust in my word, and you will witness my miracles in your life. I am your sanctuary, and my love is your support, a life in which my promises are unshakable. I have plans to prosper you and not to hurt you, in order to give you hope and a future. Trust in my word and allow it to be a candle to your feet and a light to your path. My blessings are like a river that flows continually into your life, refreshing your spirit and nourishing your soul. Trusting in my time and remembering that what may seem to be a delay is really a preparation for something bigger. Do not hurry. The process for my timing is flawless, and every season has a purpose. You are meant for greatness. The seeds of wealth and success are planted inside you. Develop them with patience and faithfulness. Every instant brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Stay patient and loyal, and watch as I open the floodgates of heaven. Your hard work, when combined with my divine favor, will bring about a transformation that will amaze those around you. Fear not, for I am with you. Even when the world seems chaotic, my peace will guard your heart and mind. Lean not on your own understanding, but depend on my divine favor. Faith and diligence will bring you a harvest of blessings. In every manner, recognize me, and I will make your route straight. My presence will accompany you, supplying you with wisdom and strength. Your prosperity is a testament to my hand at work in your life, and others will see my hand at work in your life via your success. Your blessings will serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration, pulling others to me. If you utilize your riches and resources to bless people around you, you will discover that your blessings increase even more. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step, every obstacle, and every victory is a part of the magnificent tapestry that I am. So, in your life, do not disdain little beginnings, since they are the basis of big things. Your constancy in little will lead to being entrusted with much. Live in appreciation, and know that a heart full of thanks opens doors to additional benefits. Live in gratitude, putting my hand in every good thing that comes your way, and allowing your life to be a continual song of praise and thankfulness that transforms what we have into more than enough, opening our eyes to the richness that is already there, letting go of fear and worry, because they have no home in a heart that trusts in God, totally in me. Cast all of your worries upon me, because I care about you. My love for you is unfathomable, and my intentions for you are to prosper you in every aspect of your life. Your future is bright, and the best is yet to come. Hold on to this truth and allow it to guide you through each and every season. I am the Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the end of your life is in my hands. I will take you to green pastures and still waters. Revel in your prosperity. Let it be a reflection of my kindness and grace. Use it to promote my goals. I will guide you through each and every season, kingdom, and to bless others in giving you. We'll get even more. Your generosity will pave the door for even bigger rewards. Prepare yourself for plenty. Your cup will overflow with blessings so large that you will not have place enough to keep it. I will open the windows of heaven to you and your family. Heaven and pour forth so much blessing that you will not have space enough for it. Walk in faith even when you cannot. See the whole staircase, take the first step. Believe in my promises because they are real and eternal. I am with you always, even until the end of the age. Your confidence in me will be rewarded at the end of the age. Move mountains and bring out miracles. Prosperity is your inheritance. You are a child of the King, and you are entitled to the riches of my kingdom. Claim your inheritance with boldness and confidence, knowing that I am your provider and defender. Let your light shine forth your inheritance. Shine through your prosperity, and let your light shine before others, so that they may witness your good actions and honor your Father in heaven. Your life is a testimony to my glory, and your success is a reflection of my love and favor. Even as you thrive, remember to keep your humility. I want you to remember to walk humbly with your God. Pride is the precursor to falling, but humility gives greater grace. Acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will hoist you up with blessings upon blessings. This is your part as you continue to pursue me. I want you to know that you are loved beyond all measure, that your prosperity is safe in me, that your faith is strong, and that your heart is pure. If you live in my ways, you will experience blessings upon blessings, and your life will be a continuous outpouring of my kindness and favor. You are fortunate, favored, and deeply loved, and the prosperity you desire is already yours through Christ Jesus. Keep your eyes set on me, and together we will experience this journey of plenty and blessing. Go forward with confidence, because you are blessed, favored, and deeply loved. Amen. The days of scarcity are behind you, and now a season of plenty and enjoyment is drawing near. Hold these words close to your heart with faith and stand tall, for many endeavors are waiting for you. I delight in your everyday endeavors, and I adore watching you. I am brought to tears when I see you kneeling in prayer. Your humility strikes me profoundly. Your path coincides with my intentions and the resolution in your eyes, and I am soothed by your presence each morning. Your appreciation warms my heart. I am moved to tears, resembles that of a fearless champion inside you. There is a calm and tranquility within you. You exhibit patience, and you treat everyone with dignity and respect. Many people will find inspiration in the decisions you make, the accomplishments you celebrate, the wins you claim, and the choices you make. My spirit gives you the ability to wield the sword with your hands, carry bravery in your heart, and utter words of liberation that shatter all chains. Remember that your flaws are not for you to be ashamed of. The beautiful benefits you get and then spread to your supporters, those who are in need, and those who are seeking healing. I am the architect of your fortunes, leading you to triumph over every struggle, guarding you from pride, because I do not give positions or titles. I have used those who have preached this word before you, who have committed their lives without seeking glory or distinction to accomplish what I have set out to do. You do not need to pursue worldly acclaim or flaunt titles that look authoritative via your hands, because I am positioned to do incredible things in your life and within your family. I will protect your heart with humility and confidence. I will do this for you, perform miracles that cannot be seen by human eyes. Healing rains will fall upon your fields. Streams of rejuvenating water will irrigate your soil. Your dreams will flourish. and the seeds you have planted will begin to bloom. Be brave and courageous, my child. You are on the edge of watching the heavens open above you. You comprehend my words. You hold on to this magnificent revelation deep within your soul. My darling child, you know deep within your heart how much I appreciate you, and I hear your declarations of love, all of which provide me with enormous joy. Joy, our connection is deepened each time you show your love for me in various ways, via my healing words, protection from damage, and deliverance from peril. I have proved my love for you, and I am your stronghold, the one who fulfills promises, and the one who lifts the burdens of the burdens. As the one who is humble, the one who strengthens the weak, the one who brings joy to those who are sad, and the one who opens the gates of heaven to those who devote their hearts and minds entirely to me. People who walk in my ways are aware of the deep significance of respect, patience, and integrity. They shun gossip, disputes, deception, and lies. These are my loving children who choose to live in my presence, unyielding and undeterred on this road. You are among them, unwavering and undeterred. You are among them. My child, my words reverberate in your thinking. Amen.